everybody, I'm Delicia and thanks for tuning into the Cigar Vixen channel. We have another first happening right now on location in Nicaragua. We're here with Amanda, who is originally from Alabama, Roll Tide, but you live here in Nicaragua, which is absolutely, I'm jealous. I mean, I love it here and I'm jealous. There's no other word for it.
It's a pretty awesome place to live, I'm not gonna lie.
Oh yeah, oh, it's incredible. You guys can't see, but right behind us is the ocean, and I mean, you can hear the waves a little bit, so if it's a little bit hard to hear us, sorry, but I mean, we're enjoying it, so. Anyways, as I mentioned, Amanda, living in Nicaragua, has never smoked a cigar, so we're gonna take advantage of this moment to break that and get you hooked on your new favorite hobby.
Okay, sounds good.
So, in my little collection here this is actually a new size to this line that came out a couple years ago. This is the Joya Red, which is a phenomenal, like, introduction cigar. Okay. And it's actually it's not only an introduction cigar. Like, if you're an avid smoker, it's a good one too. Like, I smoke this all the time and I love it. It's kind of like any time of day. It's not too strong. It has really good flavoring to it, and it's just it's great. But as a new smoker, like, it's not going to be like overwhelming for you. It's not going to make you sick or anything. So, but this is a new size that they're just coming out with. This is a half Corona, so it's a little buddy cigar. Let's see if I can get it out of the box. Maybe not. That'd be too easy. Okay. And so we were talking earlier, and I was kind of giving you a rundown of like the components of a cigar and how it's made and whatnot. But basically, this is what I was talking about with the wrapper. So this is the outside. There's three components. There's the wrapper. There's directly underneath it is a binder, and then inside is the filler tobacco. And this one is a Nicaraguan puro, meaning that all the tobacco in the cigar comes from Nicaragua. It's been grown here, it's been made here, everything about it is Nicaraguan, so it's really cool. And it also has some excellent flavors. And you're familiar with Nicaragua, so the filler in this tobacco is actually grown in different regions. So Jalapa, Esteli, Condega. Okay. You have a lot of representation of Nicaragua here in the cigar. So it's a wonderful way to really get into the vibe of Nica. And so when you're cutting a cigar, it's very important that you don't take off too much. That's one of a kind of a newbie mistake. And if I were to just take this and cut like even this much, it would start to unravel the cigar completely. The whole time that you're smoking it, you'd be like, chunks of tobacco, and it would just be coming apart, making it very unpleasant. So what I like to do, especially for a smaller cigar, is just kind of give it this much of an opening, just a little eye shape, and just go right on top and just snip a little bit. Okay. And go ahead and just draw it like a straw, just to see if it's enough. It should be somewhat open. You get some air through there? Yeah. Okay. I'm going to put these down before they blow away. Okay, so, and normally when you're picking out a cigar and stuff, you want to, smell it. You can smell the foot and kind of see what flavors you get from it, because they'll be a little bit different than what you actually smoke. Okay. The next very important thing is lighting it. This is crucial. I think I was telling you earlier, like, I see a lot of people that, start this flame and they put the cigar like so close to it that it looks like a s'more or something. I mean, it just completely like chars it, and it's very bad because it makes the flavors really harsh and bitter, and that's not how they're supposed to be. It's actually supposed to be a very cool smoke when it goes into your mouth. So the idea is to, again, get a real cool amount of smoke, taste it, don't inhale it, and blow it back out. Okay. And you just kind of get those flavors. So I'm going to go ahead and toast it. So I'm just going to, this flame is super heavy, strong. I'm just going to hold it over it. It's going to take a little bit.
So what does the toasting actually do?
It just makes sure that it lights it evenly. This thing is out of control. I just filled it with butane. There we go. And you're just basically, again, holding it on top of it. We got a little pyromaniac here. And this is a kind of a bad example I'm showing you, but normally it doesn't go crazy, but you just want to, the idea is to keep it directly above the flame. Okay. And until it kind of resembles a flashlight head is like the best way to put it. And again, that's because it takes a little bit longer to actually get it lit evenly. And so the idea with toasting it is just to make sure that it's properly lit. So by the time you bring it to your mouth, you just have to give it one last little puff and it should be good to go. So this is pretty much ready. And I also like to blow on the end, and you can kind of see like where there's a dark spot where it's not completely lit. So now I'm gonna give it to you, and as you take your first puff, I'm just gonna briefly bring the flame up to you. So go ahead and like take a little puff, and I'm just gonna. Now you should be lit. Perfect, like a pro. It's like you're from Nicaragua or something.
Who would have thought? Well, we've been living here on and off since 2004.
I love it.
Yeah, this is interesting.
So
It's very mellow.
It is. It's very mellow, but it
mellow.
still has a lot of good flavors. So like in the morning, for example, after you have breakfast, if you do a nice yoga class and you really want to get into that relaxing mode for the day, you know, have a little cup of coffee, pair that with it. It's excellent. And again, it's not going to be overpowering. As you smoke through it, you're going to pick up some nuttiness to it. You're going to pick up just a nice creamy element. And you're smoking it perfectly, and you don't. It's definitely nothing like a cigarette, so you're just wanting to take a puff every minute, every couple minutes.
You do get a little bit of different flavors, though.
Absolutely.
Depending, I guess, for me, how long I have to smoke in and how much I pull in.
Yeah, absolutely.
But I do get nutty. I do get very mellow, very light.
Yeah,
it's very nice.
Well, hopefully we've hooked you on it, and once in a while you can, enjoy your day and sit by the beach while I'm back home. Not by the beach.
You can always come visit again.
I absolutely will. This has been incredible. So, again, hopefully you like it and you can continue to smoke once in a while, and that's great. So.
Perfect. Thank you so much for showing me.
Absolutely. I hope
It's
you enjoy
amazing.
it.
Yeah. Thank you.
Thanks, guys.